I'm a supporter because my best friend, Donald Trump, won't raise my taxes and will give us back our tax breaks for the wealthy. You all are too dumb to know what my real agenda is.
Hey, if you hate Elon, you're gonna want to hear this because it's not getting talked about a lot on TikTok right now. This past Monday in France, one of the largest Tesla dealerships in the country was burned to the ground in what is a suspected attack of arson, destroying over 550,000 euros worth of vehicles overnight. This is also not accounting for the property and infrastructure damage that was caused by this fire, but when I say burned to the ground, I mean there's nothing left. It is ash. This also comes on the heels of a rash of arson and arson attempts against Tesla chargers in France, which are being seen as a political reaction to Elon's backing of fascists worldwide. And between this and the German election results that show that the party that got Elon's support actually took a hit in popularity as a result of it, shows that Europe is fed up with Elon and probably going to move against him very soon. In fact, the German government, which is making very clear signs that they are going to cut the far-right AfD out of any future coalition, is signaling that they are preparing to investigate Elon Musk for election interference. And the important thing to remember about that is that most, if not all, of Elon's Tesla factories in Europe are located inside of Germany. If they find him guilty, they're likely going to seize all of those Tesla factories from him, bringing Tesla's stock crashing down and bringing his net worth crashing down. Because these would be seized as part of a criminal investigation, it's very unlikely he'd be able to get those back, especially because Germany takes its elections very seriously since the 40s. That's all for now. I'll try to keep you updated on this situation.
Hi, I am Elon Musk. I am the senior advisor to President Donald Trump. I know that some of you are working on a plan to get me out of the US government. I hope that you try your hardest, and that your efforts are successful. I hope that nobody tries to assassinate me. That would be very bad.
I don't want any kind of social programs in America. I want everyone to be my struggling slaves. I also want $100 billion in military contracts and government contracts to produce military AI robot soldiers and AI robot police officers using Tesla bots. My Tesla stocks are tanking me, and I am about to lose my social media platform, X, which was financed in part by His Royal Highness Prince Al-Walid bin Talal. Told you everyone was too dumb to see my real agenda.
I am Elon Musk. I am the senior advisor to President Donald Trump. My plans for America is to get rid of Social Security, free medical, social programs, and quit helping other nations that can't afford to make it on their own because I think that we as a nation are spending too much money. Why feed our own poor? Why give seniors free money when they should work? I am here to destroy America and turn America into an oligarchy, with Donald Trump as king.
Announcing that we are introducing articles of impeachment to remove President Trump from office. There will be, I believe, 6 signatories on the resolution. We have taken this action because of great concern for our country and our Constitution, our national security, and our democracy. We believe that President Trump has violated the Constitution, and we've introduced 5 articles of impeachment. The first is obstruction of justice, which deals with Mr. Comey's firing. The second is a violation of the Constitution's Foreign Emolument Clause, which deals with monies he's taken from foreign powers without the consent of Congress. The third is a violation of the Domestic Emoluments Clause, which deals with monies he's made from the United States as personal businesses beyond that of his salary, which is also forbidden by our Constitution. The fourth is undermining our federal judiciary, and the fifth is undermining freedom of the press. These are progressive actions he's taken over a period of time.
At
this particular moment in history, despair is not an option. Giving up is not acceptable. And none of us have the privilege of hiding under the covers. The stakes are just too high. Let us never forget, real change only occurs when ordinary people stand up by the millions against oppression and injustice and fight back.
I'm here to tell you that it is going to be okay.
And you want to know why it's going to be okay? Because our collective voice is louder than anything that can get in our way. It doesn't matter if you have 1 follower or if you have 10 million followers. Your voice is your power. Your voice is your influence. You have the power to change the world. Now take a minute and imagine that voice alongside hundreds of millions of other voices. When you speak up, when you make your voice heard, you are doing a service not just to yourself but to those around you. You are fighting for what you believe in. You are advocating for the issues that matter to you, to your community, to your loved ones. And I want you to never stop. No matter how tough times can get, no matter how scary the world may seem sometimes. So don't ever let them take your voice away from you. And I want you to know that together, collectively, we're gonna make it through it. We're gonna be okay.
Understand our strategic advantages in this moment. We outnumber them. Do not forget that. We outnumber them so dramatically that they have to try to control media and communication channels and apps, etc., because they want to and need to invoke docility, passivity in the masses in order for them to get away with what they're doing.
If you really want to fight authoritarianism, you need to be relentless. You need to hammer Donald Trump every single day. You need to expose everything that he is doing and how it is harming the American people and the world. You need to organize. You need to attend protests. You need to attend town halls and yell at your representatives like we've been seeing. You need to share pro-democracy messages, share pro-democracy content and podcasts.
This mother made nymph than a virgin, nurse than a servant, just an appendage, lift to attendance, so that he never lived.
Big ABA Productions 2025.